Hi, I'm Melissa, your free range psychic. Today is December the 6th, 2020, and I am going to do part 4 of the continuing saga of You're Fired. I named this one Burning Down the House. It's a Nero reference. It was Nero fiddled while Rome burned, or how Trump plays golf while Washington is in conflagration. I'm using the Ciro Marchetti Gilded Tarot for the reading, and we have a messenger oracle card for us. The deck is by Ravynne Phelan that my guides chose. I'm using a simple Celtic cross layout. So the subject card, and this has come up time and time again in my readings, is death. In this, guys, it is Trump as death himself, as he continues to encourage people to not wear masks, to gather, as he continues to pressure his sycophants, his followers, and the GOP in general to encourage their people to ignore social distancing and masks and any other method of inhibiting this virus or this transmission of the virus, and encouraging people to go ahead and have massive gatherings, as he is doing himself and his followers are doing. And this is really an act of genocide. Above is the COVID virus, the Six of Swords. My guides always choose this card to represent the virus because it's like water. It's fluid and it has a destination. And it can go many, many places as it travels on its way. So Trump as death himself, encouraging people to catch this virus and to pass it on, and subsequently cause death or lasting consequences. As I've said before in other videos, I do think it's Putin inspired as an act of genocide against the American people, using us against us. It's interesting that Trump wants the vaccine named after him, because I guess he doesn't realize that vaccines are named after the disease, like the polio vaccine or the tuberculosis vaccine. So I guess it would be appropriate to name the vaccine the Trump vaccine, as Trump is the virus. In the near past, King of Wands, this is trumping it, stubborn and transigent, continuing to say the election was stolen, that it's a fraud, that Biden is not our next president, continuing to have those ridiculous lawsuits where we get to watch the spectacle of Giuliani with the hair dye running down his face, and our newest star, the last was Sidney Powell, but Melissa Carone, a character from SNL herself, could not do better, acting the part of an outraged pollster. I don't know if you know her background, but I have read that she is an actress for hire, and she just got off probation for computer fraud, I believe. Only the best people, right? Yeah. The motivation underneath, below death, is the Knight of Pentacles. So this is the card of the grift, using this opportunity to raise millions of dollars. I think 200 million is the latest total I've heard from his base. So they think they're fighting to overturn the election, but the reality is that the majority of that money is going to Trump's own personal PAC, right into his pockets. So he's wanting to make money from this until the very end to keep the charade going. In the near future is the Nine of Swords. My guides say this is Trump becoming unmoored into full-blown paranoia, insanity. You think Trump's crazy, he's going to get crazier, because as the time nears to him leaving the protection of the White House, he gets terrified about the consequences all the money he owes, all the lawsuits. Could he go to jail? What's going to happen to his family and everybody involved in this major crime syndicate? Who's going to turn on him? And of course, that's the reason for the pardons, right? Shut people up. But in the near future now, he realizes he's not going to be able to overturn this election. So he is in psychosis here. Though how could you tell? Trump is a psychotic anyway, but apparently this is going to increase because of fear. The clarifying card, Five of Wands. This is utter chaos. In the White House, this is also the Republican Party itself turning in on itself. I know this has come up in the last few readings. In this, guys, my guides tell me that this is, in one manifestation anyway, the Republicans like Perdue and Loeffler, the senators running for the Georgia Senate, being attacked by their own party, that attorney Lynn Wood, and even Trump himself, who's retweeting the sentiments of why vote for this election when it's rigged, unless Loeffler and Perdue overturn the election results, then it's a sham, so why vote for them? But then the Republican Party, members like Mitch McConnell need Loeffler and Perdue to win, are freaking out, and it's just utter mayhem and chaos and insanity here, because they're working against themselves here, and they've unleashed a monster they really can't control, and Trump doesn't want to control it. And this is the outcome card. This is the Ten of Swords, and this is again death in this guise. This is the death of the Trump administration, the Trump crime syndicate, and really the GOP, unable to escape from their undoing that they have wrought. Everything here is something they have wrought. This is the end. But it continues to be in slow motion. Don't you just wish that the inauguration was tomorrow? Oh my God, that would be amazing. Why isn't it? So you guys, I know this is just excruciating, but my guides have given us a card to help us out. Stay strong. Life will present you with many trials. Life will bring you times of joy, but also times of suffering. Like the weather, it can be unpredictable. Sometimes beautiful and breathtaking, sometimes harsh and cruel. Sometimes calm and temperate. But you can endure all that comes. Know when to resist and know when to let go. Know that sometimes you will lose. But loss can make you stronger at the core. Stay strong. With hope and faith, you can endure all. And don't we know it after these 4 years? So everybody, please stay strong. Stay safe. I forgot to say that my contact information is at the bottom of this video in the description section. Also, please stick around for the musical interval because it will be at the end of that. Sending you all my love. You guys take care. I'll be back next week. Bye.